So the battery went, so second battery in situ. I'll come back to the Povey Close entrance, the car park, and the rugby ground. Moving past some mature trees with lots of accumulated detritus on the ground, plus household vegetation chucked over the fence, I suspect. Evidence of water with these plants here. We come to a fern restrictive barrier, fern trunk bodies, there you go. That's a bit of an obstacle really. I suppose there may be motorbike issues down here, passing past people's back gardens. That's something for mid-Sussex to consider. Some groundwork, some nasty trip hazards along the way, fallen branches. The vegetation here could just do with some maintenance and just clear away the accumulated cuttings from previous maintenance. Further evidence of a water issue with some stepping stones and also some dumping of garden rubbish. The fence line is poor and we can see a protruding hazard there. Tree roots, well, old tree stumps actually, not roots. Again, not great fencing. Chance to widen a little bit and get rid of some of the hedgerow. Some nice blackberries there. Let's pinch one of those. A bit tart for my taste. We've got some protruding roots. Widens out a bit here. Just turning back. Ideally we need to clear that vegetation back to the boundary. A homemade entrance. Quite a nice wide section because there aren't any trees in there, although there is a levels difference. There's definitely scope to improve this for walking and mums with prams. It can't be promoted as shared use, although I dare say cyclists will use it if it's improved. So mature, whatever, accumulated stones and rubble, horrible fence. These trees haven't really worked. This look like Leander, I suppose they were planted to give some privacy, but the privacy is above the in the canopy now. Again, an unmaintained fence leaning into the path. Quite a bit of movement in it. Hedge restricting views. Another mature tree growing into the path. Some planks on the ground. Again, accumulated rubbish that's really should be cleared. That shouldn't be there. Although it could be private land, I suppose. Poor condition fencing. Very narrow pinch point, not much we can do with that. Not sure whether that's the real boundary or not, I doubt it. It is a very good link to Malthouse Lane. I certainly use it on a bicycle if I needed to get there. Again, we've really got to cut this vegetation back and widen the route. And get a good exit onto here. Looks like I've got a bit further to go. It's getting very narrow for this section. Some planks on the ground, presumably it puddles up a bit through here. Opportunity to clear away the vegetation, but there's no opportunity to increase the width. Yeah, it's very muddy through here. The ground is all bumpy and bubbly. Might be able to put a little bit of a causeway through there. Just to lift people out. Exposed back garden. We're now looking at less than a metre. Flooding issues again, based on the timber there. Bit of pigeon security or whatever. And here we are on St George's Road, opposite the church, St Edward the Confessor.